Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now, continuing off here in official PvP, we're back here in Aberration, and we're gonna be continuing off of this build. So, I hate this look. I'm literally burning without this. Nice. Okay, I actually have to wear this. We'll just go off in third person. I hate that I have to like wear these goggle-looking things in Aberration. Why can't they just remove it? I complain so much. Anyway, I've got the walls up in this section, and it's a work in progress. I've been farming a lot of stuff, so I needed to like take a little break of building and get a lot of metal. So we needed a ton for this, a lot more than I expected actually. So what we're gonna do is start building this up, I guess. We left off with the foundations, and today we're gonna try and enclose this whole thing. So I've got the behe gate and everything to set up. I've got a decent amount of ceilings and walls. Let me actually get some stuff. We'll section off this area. So this leads to our bed. I actually put in my first bunk bed ever. I don't think I've ever actually put one in, but we're going with quality beds for this build. Only bunk beds and tech beds in this base. So I've got that situated back here. It's on like our only natural part of the base. Everything else is on these cliff platforms. So it's kind of like the heart of our base. We'll leave it over there. So we've got all this to work with, but I need to put a lot of time into just building up the walls, all these sections and stuff. So let me get the ceilings. We'll continue like with this second floor over on this side. On this side here, I want it to be a couple floors high. I'm leaving the area around the transmitter a little bit higher just because if we take paracers, spinos, something like that out, we need to be able to like move them in and out of the behe gate. So let me get all these lined up. This will be the second floor of probably vaults, I think will be on this side. Other side will be a small amount of like really good dino storage and things like that. Nope, not dealing with this. I'm trying to place them all the right way, and I've been doing pretty good about it. So, all right, that should be good. This will be an actually pretty large area. This has got to go all the way up to a behe gate too. So that's gonna be really, really tall right here. It's gonna be actually pretty awesome, I think. So let me get these going across. When I place the behe gate, I want to make sure that I have these already down, because then it won't like obstruct them when I'm placing them later. Okay, putting the upper part of where the behemoth gate's going to go now. I just want to get all this put in here because once the behemoth gate's in, we won't be able to put anything around it. It'll just be obstructed. So I want to make sure that we actually have some of the layout around it. So this is how high our ceiling is going to be. This is actually going to be really tall. This is going to be awesome. Like, it's going to go up that high, and it'll basically have all the turrets facing downwards. So I need to get this going, and then we should be able to get this gate up. I'm really looking forward to getting the gate up, because then it'll feel like an actual base. Right now it kind of feels like a ruins on the side of a desert. So, okay, let's get this all the way across, and as you can tell, I'm having a lot of fun building without a Quetzal. That's probably the hardest issue, is trying to build without a Quetzal in this game. Like, I get that there's climbing picks, but those are a lot of work too. Just gotta improvise with the Drake. I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do from down here, though. I'm gonna have to get up there and do the rest from the top. I just have to get it all the way to like where the gate ends, and then we should be okay. But I've got this across. We're good. Let me just jump up into this part. So I think this will be vault storage on this side, probably dino storage on the side behind us. Oh no, no. Okay, it's all good. No problems. As you can see, right there, you definitely burned to death. Okay, I need to remove a couple in this middle part that are obstructing it, I think. We're just gonna do the middle ones, but I'm getting all the resources back. Where I messed up is this one right here. So that one can't be there. We have to leave this ceiling here so that the gate actually gets placed inside of it, and then we can go from it. I shouldn't have placed it all the way across on the middle one. Okay, so let's see if this works. Got my ladder. I hope this is lined up correctly. Please, this thing is quite costly, and I don't want to mess this one up. All right, this is nerve-wracking. I need to put a wall here. There we go. I'm just gonna put it all the way to the top just to be sure. I'm not sure if when I place this, if I'll be able to put these walls here, so I'll just do it there beforehand, just in case. And right there. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. Now we just need the door part of it, which is costs a lot of crystal. That's why I need to go craft it up. Let me get down here, and I'm gonna die of water here in a second. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, been getting a lot of the structures all situated, and if you're wondering why we're not crafting and stuff at that place, it's because our base in the blue here is like an industrial freaking warehouse. Look at this. Forges for days. Why would I ever try and compete with another farming area? So I've got a ton of stuff, which is waiting on transfer. We'll be right back. Alright, got the middle layer filled in. Now I'm doing the top part of the, basically the roof of the whole thing. We're gonna just spam this thing with bear traps, tons of turrets around the edges facing down, so there should be enough coverage up here. That's facing the wrong way. Let me fix that. Perfect. Good, good. And now that I'm seeing this with the roof, this place is going to be huge up here. We're going to have a lot of space for stuff. I think I'll move all my like personal dinos at least here. Or not all of them, but like a decent amount for storage so I can like quickly transfer them in and out. And then it should be pretty awesome. I'm really going to have a lot to do here, which is going to be great. We'll be able to build up a whole thing here. Alright, let's get this across though. I did notice I went a little bit too high there on that gate, so I hope I can build down into that, but I'm okay with it. I'm alright if it's a little bit taller. So we'll build all this. I'm running out of ceilings. I can only hold so much. So much more relaxing during the night. I don't have to worry about accidentally misclicking and shooting off in there. I keep like accidentally burning myself to death. I haven't lost a Drake yet, so that's always good, but it's come close, really. Oh my god. It's so hard to actually get into this doorway, which is probably a good thing. With the elevator, it's really easy, but I'm just too lazy to do that, so I have to get the right pattern. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, we did it. Okay, so most of this has been correctly sectioned off. I still have to fix up a couple things. If anything's out of place, I'm gonna fix it, like those ones over on the side. And then these should be the last. I think this is the last hole actually leading. So we're all good. That little strip right here in the middle, that's gonna be turrets that face outwards. So I'm probably gonna replace those walls with windows and put turrets there so they can face outwards without hanging off the building. If they hang off backwards, they're probably gonna get fried. So this is a lot of space. It turned out to be a lot more space than I thought. So we're gonna do some stuff with this. I just haven't decided yet. I think crafting will be over here. If we can fit a replicator over in this section, that'd be great. I want to get these ceilings all the same height though. That's gonna be the next project. Oh, can I not put them here? I might have to go one higher with the ceilings, but at least that'll cover our wires. It'll cover all this weird. I can't put them here. Why can't I do this? I guess because it's on a floor. So I'll figure out a way around this, but I want to get these all level somehow. Alright, I had to go a little bit higher up on these ceilings, but I think I'm set to get these all correct. I'm building a little box right here just to section off where there was rock face showing. Please work. That one over there didn't work and it's really driving me nuts, but I'll put something in front of it like a vault or something. It's the only one I couldn't get lined up. So the ceilings I'm working on, but I need more, just need more cooked up. I'm just cooking metal and doing this all at the same time. Farm and solo runs. I need to fix some of these unequal ones with picks. Oh. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so we've got this higher part here. The reason that I've got this section lower is I'm going to be going up with railings up this part. So we're going to fortify this with railings just all the way up, cover every hole with them, so there's no way to like get beyond it. I don't want to do walls for this one so that we can see down in some part of it, and also because it's kind of unequal and it's going to end up like the walls are too big to be able to fit in some of these sections. So I don't want to do like half walls, half railings. I'll just do railings all the way up and we'll get like a breeze in here. It'll be wonderful. So I'm just going to go up with these as far as possible. We'll go up right there, just in any section we can. And then I'm going to go through here and also just pretty much fill in any parts that are touching a cliff so that we don't have any basic spots that you can get to. I don't think you'll be able to with how many heavies are going to be facing over, but you know, just to be safe. Now I'll get all of these up in this section, and I think it'll be nice just because it'll be can't talk. It'll just be nice because it'll be more open here. Alright, this little box here is covering a rock, so we will use that as like a little turret section in here for internal turrets. This will be fully like covered with a roof and all, but it'll just have railings instead of walls. Nice, I put that railing instead of the wall there. Cool. Alright, I need to get a lot of railings crafted up though, and I think I'm gonna put like some gates, dino gates right here for putting dinos in and out of this spot. Oh, there we go. Alright, got those replaced. Man, I feel like I've been just running back and forth, working on everything here. This has all been in 2 days, guys, by the way. I've been spending like non-stop time trying to work on this. I've got the gates here. So I've been basically switching off between building, farming, but when you get something like that you really want to work on, you could definitely spend extra time doing it, so it's okay. Let me get these railings. I think I should have enough to finish up this area. And then right here, we're going to demolish. Let me see here. Where do we want to put these? It'll be a double gate. I just like having that because we'll probably put Megalosaurus out here is what I'm thinking. We obviously need to have a dinos to defend this base, that kind of stuff. And I think they're going to be stored out here. This one isn't going to be focused as like a breeding base or anything like that. I'm trying to cut down on the lag and just keep it really fortified. So I think we need to remove one more row there, and then we'll be good. So railings, we'll put these all the way up, cover this section. We'll go right here. We're just gonna go as tall as the build and then sealing them off and put turrets completely on the outside of them, so we should be good with these. Just pop all of them off. And then I'll get these gates set up here. I can't wait to get dinos in here and actually get some stuff going. It feels like an empty shell, but soon it'll be... Oh, we're out. That's it? Wow, those went really fast. I need to get a climbing pick here, actually, to destroy this. Go a little wider so that we can get both of them here. Boom, there we go. Couple tech gates. God, I love the look of these things. I need to change the color though. I'm an orange. I like orange on these. Nah, I can't fit that there. I don't know where I'm gonna put these other two that I crafted. Probably facing out. I don't know why this hasn't closed in a while either. It's kind of... I think I'm just gonna change this. Don't stay. I think everything's a little bit too close in here for the stay open option. So, all right, let's see here. This is the last part I need to put ceilings on. I've got a couple of these crafted, but I'm waiting because I don't have the mats to make another smithy, but this is all level now. And it obviously adds another layer as well to the floor. So we're double layered along, oh, not right here though. Forgot about this part. Let's go across here. And then I have to set up the hatch frames. So the oh, can't do anything fast in this game. Alright. I can throw these up. I don't have any more ceilings though. Just waiting as the pieces craft up. And I'll show you where we're at for these railings. The heck? Uh-oh. Might be getting a bit of lag. Okay, that did not place correctly. Alright, I'm getting these all underneath that upper layer of ceilings, because we can't go too far out with this. Our foundation doesn't reach out that far, basically. I can't just throw them on the edges, because we're working with limited foundation room. But I can... I seriously can't move. I can cover these up, make them look nice like that. Look at that. So flush. I've done it with all of these. Actually, I need to do it right here. I'll show you what I've been doing. So you have to remove the walls. Oof. I need to go through, by the way, and flamethrower all these cables. It's on the list of things to do, but not a top priority. So please, when I destroy this ceiling, don't destroy this gate. If it does, I'm going to cry. I really don't want to destroy it, but I think I have to. Yeah, it's not going to let me place it with it here. I really don't want to destroy... I hate destroying anything around a behemoth. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. I need to make sure that's not it, but... I really don't want to destroy that one. I don't think it's resting on it, but I'm just going to double check before I do anything crazy. We'll do it over in this corner. This corner I have not done it with yet. Alright, so we'll remove these. You gotta take out the walls. I mean, I obviously should have done this beforehand, but metal is like... metal is easier than anything on this map, so we're okay. Let's put that there. I actually messed that up. I forgot that this was only on the first layer. Put that there, and now we can go over it. Walls. I'm leaving one wall on them all open so that I can go out and put the actual turrets on them, if that makes sense. Forgot to pick up this one. Grab that. Can't be wasting all this metal. At least we get half of our resources back. So, there. That's that, and then I can just go over it with ceilings just like this. Cover up the ugly hatch frame. Easy. And we'll just leave that open until I get those turrets on here. So I'll fill all this in. Oh, finally. It's all going to be one level. It looks so much nicer like this. There. Perfect. Okay. Started to get turrets on the side of this. Got all this encaged. And we're looking good, I think. I think we're starting to get there. Starting to feel like a base now that it's actually got heavies up on it. So we've got these heavies just, you know, around the... Let me walk along here. I know this one needs to get set up. But yeah, got these all along here. We'll have a ton facing down. The turret towers that I'm going to build facing downwards are going to be based on pillars built on the base. So you'll see what those look like. Might work on them tomorrow, but I might just have to build a lot of heavies. No. Why? If you demolish something within like 10 seconds of placing it, you should get full mats back, in my opinion. With how much things misplace in ARK. Come on. Like, it's always misplaces. Like, I think the placement rate is lower than the actual misplacement rate. Alright. There. You did it right. I've got this smithy built into the ground now. It's for shorter people. I actually really didn't think that I could build it through it, but I guess when you really don't need something to work in ARK, it does, and when you really want it to work, it will not. So there's good. I'm trying to fill in all the walls of the ones that I finished. A lot of heavies. No more to place. I gotta remove that thing up there. I don't know what that is. Kind of like a weird section. I think we need to place... Oh, we need to turn these ones on. I'm trying to make sure everything's powered. Obviously, we'll get tech turrets along here, too. See if I can crawl along here. These all functioning. Now, I can't stick them out that far, like I said, because foundational support, but these will all shoot down, which is all we need. Okay, awesome. Alright, I'm going to continue placing these along. We'll be back in a second once I Okay, now that we got basic defenses, another thing I realized was I can put a gate right here. We obviously need one. This way we can take megalos or anything else that can fit through a gate frame out this way. I'll also do like an exit that goes through the roof that we can take rock drakes and stuff through. I think they can fit through a giant hatch frame, so let me see if I can line this up. A ladder is not going to work to help with this because it's in the middle of two ceilings. So I got to do this by eye. Oh, I hate this part. Please be good. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's always easier to tell when you get the gate on it. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks pretty flush. All right, so we can't go any further. If we walk anywhere past that foundation, you cook. You can't even put a wall right there. Like this is where it ends. So the plan is to put a ton of turrets facing out of windows, facing this way. So they're gonna be both interior and backwards facing turrets. It's hard to explain, but that'll come as we continue on in the build. So the turrets will be facing out of walls back here, which I think should be pretty cool. It's something that people used to do a lot, and I don't really see it anymore, but I think it's gonna work perfect for where we can't hang turrets off the edge. So there's that. Let me see, can I craft up a couple more? I can, a couple more walls with that. But yeah, really the rest is getting everything ready. I need to farm up a ton of heavy, so I'm going to be working on that as well because, oh my god, they take a lot of electronics, and that's not the easiest thing to get here. Let me climb up. Oh, what? What? Okay. Yep. That's how things work. I'm going to go put some bear traps up here. We're going to fill this roof with bear traps. But this is also going to have a lot of turrets up here as well. Really depends on what the turret limit turns out to be. But I'll have hatch frames all across the top that will also be pointed downwards. So it'll obviously hit both. Let me get all these lined up. I'm not going to be too OCD about these, but we're going to have the whole roof filled with them. And that way, if anybody like tosses a stego or something up here, they're instantly dismounted and whatnot. So, okay, that's where we're going to stop for today, though. I'm going to get all these laid out. I need to do a lot of farming, get a lot more resources, figure out what we're doing, and I think tomorrow we'll probably work on some of the interior, and I'm not really sure. We'll just kind of play it by ear. So that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up for me, and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.